Because what are we doing, Junkun?
We're gonna extend the guinea pig village.
We are.
So the village will be a town.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to remove some of these doors because we're actually going to be turning this house around to go into the cupboard, and we're going to just extend it along the back so we have more space coming out this way. It also just makes it easier for cleaning. So Junkun, my very strong, handsome, talented husband, is going to remove the doors for us. Sorry in advance, piggies, for this crazy noise. Oh, not so noisy. Hey, look at that. That's perfect, isn't it? So we're going to get rid of 3 of the 4 doors. So we just have 1 for on my side, my very messy wardrobe. These have been cleaned out today, or thoroughly spot checked anyway, so hopefully Jun will not get weed on this morning.
I wanna put this one just for now.
Oh,
What's in it?
what's under the box? Oh, where is she? They're both in there. Oh, they must be scared. Thank you, Junko. Wow, you're so strong.
Is this one?
Yes, please. Yay! Thank you.
Done.
Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can see, I've got my scales, my pig tub, and we're going to give our new girls and Daisy their health check. It's the new girls' first health check today, and I'm quite nervous, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. So only one of them has allowed me thus far to stroke their head a little, and she's got a lot of getting used to us. We're just gonna see how that goes. I'm quite nervous. I hope they'll be okay. I mean, they will be okay. I'm hoping that I don't get bitten. That's my main concern. So today is actually a very exciting day because not only are we giving them their first health check, which is obviously quite exciting, but what's even more exciting is that we are going to be renovating the whole Moromotomura, the guinea pig village, as I like to call it. I'm just looking over here because they're just eating, so that's why I keep looking over here. It's kind of my natural line of sight nowadays. So yeah, we're going to be renovating. We're going to be moving them up a floor. So I've got a load of like meshy grids. So I've bought a load of chloroplast yesterday, and Jun was wonderful. He helped me get the chloroplast back, and he also took some of the doors off the pig room, because what we're going to be doing is putting them into the cupboard. That sounds quite bad, but you'll see you'll see later on in the video what I mean, and I think it's just going to give them much more space. It's also going to be better for me because at the moment spot checks are so difficult because everything is long ways coming outwards towards me, so I have to like shuffle down the side, and I'm worried that I'm gonna like fall over and hurt them, and also I just don't want to scare them in general. I want them to be excited about spot checks and stuff like that. So they're going to be getting a whole renovation, which is so exciting, and I spent a lot of time moving meshes over, and I've bought them lots of new really fun things. It's also the girls' birthday coming up very soon, so I'm going to hold back on some of the things that I've bought and I'm gonna give them as birthday presents. Let me know if you celebrate your pig's birthdays. We actually don't know Daisy's birthday, so we're going to just assume she has the same birthday and then they can all celebrate the same birthday, and that way Daisy doesn't get left out. Not that we would leave her out anyway. It is a very big day, especially for me. I've got so much to do, hence I've got my hair where I'm very like fresh. With that being said, I'm gonna get my guinea pig book out and we are going to start taking notes. I think I'm going to do the new girls first, because then if I do Daisy first, they might clock on that I'm going to get them out, so I don't want them to like be prepared to run. And I think they've settled in quite well now, like they're very happy just running around when I'm just in the room talking, and I talk to my pigs a lot. Yes, I am a crazy guinea pig lady and I'm very proud of that, or as my friend called me the other day, a crazy guinea pig goddess. I'll take that as well. So yeah, they're getting used to me talking to them and just being like a crazy person around them. Hopefully this health check will go okay. I'm just gonna be doing a very basic one. I'm gonna check their weight, just gonna check their body, give them a one over, check their eyes, ears, but they came from a really happy background. They look really healthy. Yeah, let's get to it.
Much later.
Oh my goodness, what a kerfuffle that was. This is Poppy. Poppy's very nervous. She's shaking, her heart is pounding. She's not a happy girl right now, so I'm just gonna hold her for a minute and try and just calm her down a little bit. But anyway, this is Poppy. I thought this was a lovely name for her because Poppy is of course a flower, but Poppy, it kind of sounds like popcorn, and I think she looks like a little piece of popcorn, the way her fur is like totally like sprawled out everywhere, don't you? You look like a little piece of popcorn. Yeah. Yes, you do. But they need to get used to being held. It's very important for these girls to have like socialization. I mean, all guinea pigs, isn't it? It's important that your pets feel comfortable around you. You don't want them to live in fear around you. That's just not a good way to be. So it's really important that you get them out. And even though it's hard, like when they're very scared of you at the start, I will say it's very important to just do it. You're giving them the gift of confidence. And I know maybe it might be hard because you don't want to see them scared. You don't want to see them upset. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I'm just being held and I'm being stroked on the head, and it's not that bad, is it? And she's having a little look around. This is good. Having a little sniff around. She is so cute. I think she's just so beautiful. So I'll tell you a little bit about Poppy actually. Poppy was actually the runt of her litter. Her previous parents didn't know if she was going to make it because she was having to be hand-fed, bottle-fed. She was much smaller than the others. Are you crunching? What are you eating? Now she's really healthy, as you can tell. She looks great. You look really good, honey. Yeah, you do. Oh, she's so beautiful. So while she's here, I'm just gonna very sneakily check her ears because I don't wanna frighten her. Oh, sorry, that was a get off. Check her nose looks fine. Her eyes look good. Such a good girl. So I'm gonna just do her weight and then we're gonna get the other one because this is like the first time she's ever been held properly by me. So I don't wanna like completely frighten her. Let's put Poppy down here. I'm gonna put you in the scales. Okay, we're gonna check your weight. Please just stay still for 1 moment. Just stay here. You're 880 grams. 881, 82, 81. Let's say 81, I think. So she's 881 grams. That's great. She's a bit more than Daisy. It wasn't so bad, was it? I can get a proper good look at her eyes here now, actually. She looks really good. Now, I'm just going to go over her body a little bit. Check her feet. I'm going to put her on my lap just for a moment. Okay, her nails are okay. Her feet look a little dirty, maybe. Oh, your feet are so cute. Oh, you're so cute. That's it. You are perfect. You're in perfect health, aren't you? Yes, you are. So Poppy's health check is done. And your ears. Oh my gosh. I love her ears. She has really big ears and they're really thick as well. Absolutely beautiful. You're such a beautiful, beautiful girl. Yeah. Now I know I can pick her up and she's not gonna like bite me or cause any issues. This means that she can be gotten out every day, most days now, and she'll just get used to being carried. We should have a nice, happy, domesticated guinea pig in no time. We are new and this is a new house, new smells, new everything, so of course she's going to be a bit hesitant at first, but she will get used to us, especially now she's had this first hold. But I reckon you are missing your sister. Do you think? I reckon you're missing your sister. So I'm going to put her back now, and then tomorrow we'll go for a longer time, and every time we get her out we'll just make the time a bit longer. That's how we're going to do this one. Okay then, you did a good job. You did a good job, darling. Okay, I've got the other one. Hello, other one. There's a hair on the lens. Honestly, these guinea pig hairs just get everywhere. So this little baby, hello. This little girl is her sister. I think her name is going to be Posy or Rosey Posy. She's a bit feisty, like she's so lovely. She's the one that's let me stroke her a little bit, but she has been bullying her sister a little bit. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think they're probably just not very dominant guinea pigs, both of them, and so they're really struggling to create the hierarchy system. So I'm hoping when we introduce Daisy properly without the bars that Daisy might take the lead, and because she is a bit older as well, so maybe that's what's going to happen. And these girls are going to be 2 years old next week, and I think Daisy's probably closer to like 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old, so maybe that will create a hierarchy. But you know, age doesn't always mean that they are going to be the leader. But anyway, so they've been struggling and she's been quite mean to Poppy, haven't you, sweetie? But it is very normal guinea pig behaviour, like the chasing and the nipping, but there's been no blood drawn, so I was really glad to see that with Poppy, like there's been no issues like that. And also, they're just sisters, like sisters don't always get along, do they? Hello, sweetie pie. She just wants to hide. So I think let's check her weight first. I'll put down Rosey. Let's see what's going on for you. We can hide you a little bit if you want. Do you want to be hidden? Whoa, you are chunky. She's fidgety. You are a big girl. You are 1,054 grams. Whoa. I knew you were heavier, but oh my god. I'm surprised. She's okay, just. I think what I'm going to do, Rosey, is I'm actually going to put you in the towel because Rosey is a little bit fidgety and I think she wants to be hidden. So we're just gonna do that right now. Put you in your little burrito, darling. Daisy-chan burrito. And then what this does as well, it also just kind of restrains her a little bit, so it makes her feel safer, but it also makes her not able to move as much, so she can just do the health check a bit easier. Let's check your ears. You look good. Again, you've got ears just like your sister. They're quite big and quite thick. And your eyes, let's see. Oh, you look so cute. One black foot. Both your back feet look really good, honey. Let's have a look at your front feet then, if I can, please. She has a real wiggle at this one, but you look good. Let me just check your body a bit then. Cool, you're good, you're all good. I don't want them to be too, like, freaked out, because this is the first time I've gotten them out, so I want them to just be okay, knowing that nothing's gonna happen. You're just coming out for a little cuddle. You're not coming out for a long time either. And I will say, if you're not so familiar with having guinea pigs, but you do have a guinea pig, I would say my biggest tip for like getting them used to you is just to talk to them. And I know that sounds a bit crazy, but that's what's worked for me. That really worked when Daisy arrived and she got used to my voice very quickly. She now like comes over when she hears my voice. And these two girls are much more comfortable with me now as well because I just talk to them all the time. You can just talk to them about anything, like I'm doing this today, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get your food ready, we're gonna do a spot check in 10 minutes, like just anything. And just try to be gentle with your speaking as well. If you notice, like I don't raise my voice around them. I try not to anyway, and I always try and speak in quite like a gentle voice, and sometimes I speak like this. Sometimes I speak like this around meal times especially, don't I? Yeah, always gentle. You know, these are very, very sensitive animals. They need someone who can nurture that sensitivity. Rosey, Posy, Rosey, Rosy Posy, I think you are done. Do you want to go back in with your sister now? Let's put you back then. You did a good job. You did a good job. Now we have the star of the show. Hello, darling. Sorry, I'm holding her very weirdly right now. I've just given her pellets because I wanted to give the other girls theirs so that they would finish on like a good note. Sorry, honey, this is really weird. You just go in here for a minute. So I wanted to give them their pellets so that they would like finish feeling really good. They got a reward at the end. Daisy's got her pellets as well, but we're gonna do Daisy's spot check as well. Daisy's health check at the same time. I didn't want her to feel left out. Right, because Mummy loves you very much. Mummy loves you all very much. Although Daisy is particularly special to me because she was my first ever piggy here in Kyoto. So you'll always have a special place in my heart. But don't tell the others that Mummy has favourites. So also, update on Daisy. I bought a cat sling. I used it on Daisy last night and she literally fell asleep in a couple of minutes. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I'll post a picture of it now so you can see. Daisy's doing really well. I just have to be careful with those cat slings because they are very curved and obviously like guinea pigs' backs are very, very sensitive. So while Daisy's having her food, I'm just gonna have like a little look at her. You've got a little bit of sleepy dust, darling. Just wipe that away with my finger. This eye is great. Your ears are looking okay. You're looking so good. Just check her body. Oh, good. Okay, Daisy, how are you feeling, darling? Do you think that we can do your weighing? Daisy's like, no, I'm busy. I'm a busy girl. I can see that. Do you want this one? No, she is very sassy. As she's getting more comfortable with me, she is becoming a sassy queen, aren't you, darling? The queen of sass. And my tea's going cold. I've got such a busy day today, so I don't want to take too long with this, but I don't want to rush her because she's so beautiful. These pigs are so spoiled. I'm going to show you what I've bought and my kind of idea for their new house. As I said, we're going to raise it, we're going to change the girls around. We're gonna make them go into the cupboard a little bit. I think it'll be really nice for them. I bought some really cute fairy lights to go in the cupboard, so they're gonna have half natural sunlighting. In fact, more than half natural sunlight, and then a little bit in the cupboard, and I think that will work really well. But I've got a full day of organising today, I'm sure. These girls need to have a full clean today as well. I basically had to buy a load of grids yesterday and I ended up having to spend like twice as much money on longer ones because they didn't have the smaller ones I wanted. But I think it will work out well because it means that the height of the guinea pig house will be higher, so I think that's going to be better. And I think these girls will enjoy it more, and I think it's going to be better for my back as well. You guys are going to be pretty much eye level with me now when I sit down, so that's pretty exciting. You have the cutest little whiskers ever. Do you know that? You have the cutest little whiskers. You know, Poppy has adorable whiskers as well. If I can get a good photo, I'll post it on our Instagram. Follow us, by the way, if you fancy. You have had a good amount of pellets now. I'm going to weigh you, okay? And then you can go back in your house because we've got a crazy day today. Okay. So last time she was 866. So you're actually the smallest pig at the moment. 863. Oh, you've lost weight. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, isn't it? You're still fine. 863. But that does mean that I can give you more veggies. That means that I'm not limiting your veggies, so that's good. I was a bit worried last time that if she was gaining weight then I would have to limit their veggies. But actually, you can have a little bit more, I think. Yeah. I'm sure she's always hungry. She's always crying for veggies. Anytime I walk in a room, she's like, Mom, give me cabbage. Give me Romanian lettuce. Okay, darling. Have a little cuddle then. A little cuddle, and then I'm going to put you back. Mummy loves you so much. Yeah. Mummy loves you so much. Let's put Daisy back. You're talking to me, darling. And we're going to start the craziness, which is this renovation. Thanks so much for coming along.